And tonight, the White House is celebrating what it calls the most secure border in our nation's history. While President Trump's methods have been called into question, his top officials insist they plan to push ahead with billions of dollars now set aside to help them do so. Here's Christine Frizzell with the latest.
On the immigration crackdown in America, the Trump administration touting the policies at the border itself, with few people allowed to remain in the country, as well as tactics to arrest those already here. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement reporting 200,000 people have been deported since President Trump returned to the White House.
A part of the success of the most secure border in this nation's history, because we're showing the world there's consequences.
ICE also unveiling this, quote, worst of the worst website, posting photos and crimes of those it's arrested, many previously convicted of sexually abusing children, as the White House expands its efforts to find places to detain them.
This is what a patriot looks like!
The controversial detention facility known as Alligator Alcatraz in Florida's Everglades set to close in a matter of days after a judge ordered operations to wind down following a series of legal and sanitation problems.
We think it's despicable that an activist judge has inserted themselves in this migrant detention facility to the point where DHS is now having to relocate these illegal immigrants to other detention facilities around the country.
Since the deployment of the National Guard to Washington, D.C., there have been more than 300 immigration-related arrests. That number now up to 5,000 in Los Angeles.
All these sanctuary cities that refuse to work with ICE, where we know public safety threats are being released every day into this country, especially those cities, we're going to address that.
Critics warning the National Guard troops are just the beginning, with millions of dollars now approved to hire 8,500 CBP employees and 10,000 new ICE agents. Some say they're on the streets now and will be sent to voting booths next.
All that funding and that big, beautiful portrayal allows more resources for this private police force that increasingly is showing a tendency not to swear an oath to the Constitution, but to the President of the United States.
The White House reiterated that any cities that want the National Guard's help just need to ask for it. But even for those who don't, like Chicago, Baltimore, and New York, troops may be arriving anyway. I'm Christine Frizzell reporting.